This one, you had the lead the entire way, and yet it never felt like Mercyhurst was completely. I'm sure you weren't comfortable by any means over there on the side, but how big was it to jump out to that early lead, 3 goals before they got on the board?
Yeah, I told the guys right before we went out for the first faceoff, I said there's going to be gas in this game. Like, it's a rivalry, so there's going to be a lot of energy and a lot of juice. And I said, if they have it, let's make sure we're fighting until it's burned off. And if we have it, let's keep consuming it, So really important for us to jump out. I mean, any advantage that you can get at any point in time in the game helps to potentially lead to that result that we're working for and that result that we want. So going up 3-0, I mean, what was the final score and final difference of the game was 3 goals, I think. Is that right? Yeah. So, if we don't jump in that, maybe we're in a little bit more of a dogfight.
Is there a number that you had in mind in terms of if we get this many goals, we're going to be in good shape? Because really no one gets to double digits against Mercyhurst. This is just the second time all season that they've allowed 10 or more goals.
Yeah, man. I don't think – we were just saying we need one more than they do, right? I think we weren't exactly sure how the game was going to unfold, how it was going to go. Last year we played these guys 3 times, and they were 3 very different games. One was a shootout. One was a little bit more of a traditional lacrosse score, and one was like a defensive dogfight. This one was kind of in the middle there. I thought there was some good offense played on both sides, obviously some good defense played, and I don't know if I had a number going in. One more than they have.
Well, one guy that you held down was their top scorer, Ham, and he got the late goal, but I don't think we called his name more than maybe 5 or 6 times the entire game. How did you limit him?
I think we had a great defensive game plan. We had a really great individual performances. We've got a young defensive unit, but they've got some experience to them. They've been getting better game in and game out, And I heard you say earlier when you were talking to Josh that they don't score prolifically. They're averaging almost 17 goals per game, right? So, that's pretty prolific in our sport. Very proud of the D units. I thought it was just great individual performances, great goal play. And then when the ball went down on the ground, we picked the ball up, we ended possessions, and then we cleared the ball at a very high rate.
Coach, this is a younger team. You got some guys out there getting great experience. This is their, a top 10 win that they get to put that feather in their cap. How do you see this team maturing, and how important is that as you move forward into GMAC and hopefully NCAA?
I mean, it's vitally important, right? Like, we talked about this right after the game. We had a couple of close losses to good teams early in the year. And then we had that Frostburg game here where we caught a little bit of magic, and that gave us a lot of confidence that not only can we play with the best in the country, but we can beat the best in the country, So this team has done a great job of continuing to stay hungry and stay humble. They know that there's a better version of them, and they're fighting for it day in and day out.
So moving forward, what are some of the things that you feel like coming away from this game you're going to focus on and to keep being the best version of yourself?
I think offensively we need to be more efficient. Like we kind of lost efficiency in the second half offensively. I think between the boxes we did a really good job clearing the ball. I thought we did a really good job riding the ball too. I don't know what that final stat was, but I think face-off game, obviously going against one of the best in the nation, like there's a lot of room for improvement there. I thought we did a great job and had a great game plan there, but like we can be better there, so we want to be better there.
We're seeing a shot of some of the fans. Now, you have to do a better job keeping your former players from going on the field, I guess, but it seemed like a special environment, and I know when you have a game on a Saturday, you're going to have some more fans, but, man, this place was packed today. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, we love being at home, man. We have great fans. Josh said it awesome. He said the 2 sidelines, right, our sidelines and the visit or the fan sidelines. We had a lot of alumni. Love playing in front of those guys. There's nothing that they want to see more than a Seton Hill team come out and get a win over Mercyhurst, specifically at home, man. So I'm glad that we can make those guys proud. We do have to do a better job of keeping them off the field. That's not really my area, though. We're gonna kick that to the administration and let them handle that one. Let them figure out a way.
This is the first time I have an alibi, so it definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, Kevin was not involved in any of the off-field shenanigans, right?
Hey, Coach. Great win for the program. Congratulations. Enjoy this victory as we always did. Take a chance to enjoy it, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much. Brian Novotny, head coach for Seton Hill after the victory.